ng korupsyon. Dapat halin pa lang sa idalom, pakadtos babaw, dapat wala na sang korupsyon. Kay dira pa lang sa bagong recruit, bao dira na ang korupsyon. No? Bisan lang nga may ara ga baligya kapi din, kaya kita kapi nga tag 70 pesos man. No? Din kaya kita nga pabaklon, produce uniform, pagkatapos ang uniform, bao grabe mahal-mahal. Ang iban nga mga benepisyo sa mga pulis waay ginatag. Nagligad, nagamot sila 1,000. Di pila ka pulis sa bilog nga pungso daw sa aton. Pila ka bilog, magtag 1,000, pila ka milyon, sobra 200 milyones. Dinto nagkaladto ang ilang mga kwarta to. Kabay patani nga wala naging sang korupsyon. Kay galing ang iban nga ara naman sa ibabaw nga generals amo mismo ang nag-aabusar. Diba? Makapikat man na disdalom bisan na police non-commission officer ka. Gahimo gani si sir. Ayhan pa sila nga mga PNCO. Tanwan nyo bla. Kung maghambal kita nga wala sang korupsyon, dapat tutugid nga wala gisang korupsyon, wala sa mga abusador. Yari si President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos sa iya kaina nga panugyan sa nga siya ang nagpatikos sa nga mga generals nga ginpang promote.
As you take your oath today, you assert your new role as leaders of a renewed police force, one that takes pride in its integrity, in its competence, and the genuine service to the people. Our people expect to see reforms under your leadership. Positive changes that will make the agency more capable, responsive, and truly corruption-free, even amidst the many challenges that we face at present. It is incumbent upon you, our new generals, to prioritize dialogue, collaboration, and cooperation within the communities that you serve. You must likewise nurture a bond of mutual respect and support, where the people have faith and confidence in their police force. To achieve this, it is imperative that we reiterate our zero-tolerance policy for corruption and human rights abuses within the PNP and, for that matter, in all of government. Sa bagong Pilipinas na ating itinataguyod, walang puwang para sa hanay ng ating kapulisan ang korupsyon, pang-aabuso sa kapangyarihan at iba pang katiwalian ng mga illegal na gawain. As officials, you're responsible for ensuring that all PNP personnel uphold the highest standards of ethics, professionalism, and respect for human rights. I also expect that you will lead by example so that every officer and member under your commands will adhere to these same principles.
Nabatian si President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos. So amo tong panugyan niya sa hana isang Philippine National Police nga dapat wala na sang korupsyon, wala sang abuso, wala sang human rights violation, no? Sa ila mismo nga mga nga hanay. Di ambot ko matuman ini, no? Kay bisan halin ganis dalom involved na sa korupsyon, sa recruit pa lang, ay grabe na. No? Sa mga benepisyo, sa mga retirees, dira pagid. Hindi basta-basta nga kung hindi kabi magtong, hindi maglakat ang imo mapapili sa Operation Gugma. Ang grabe dira. Ang iban tanawan nyo bla kay ginpang pasakaan na sang kaso. Ang iban nga mga general sa man mismo naghimo hindi lang nato malawag. Sila man mismo sang recruit ne, bao damo gini makakwarta, damo gin makawawart, gagakalipay sila, nagapamalakpak kamot nila, hasta tail nila, once nga may-ara naman, nga recruitment, no? Kay dira naman sila makakwarta. 22 minutos na nakaligad sa alas 8 ginadolo man sa inyo sang Cindy Sandy Store nahamtang sa Barangay Rizal Palapala 1 City Proper ginapanagyan ni Ma'am Ida Joy kag Sir Brian Nabuno kag sa Baul Resto Bar nahamtang man sa Barangay San Miguel Hordan Guimaras sa likod lang sang LBC pwede ka mo kakadto da manami ang lugar linong mahangin kag ang serbisyo sang sabaw la resto bar personnel maayo manamit gid ang luto. Lagi na panagya ni Dr. Gisem Binhamin. Ha? May clinic man na sa upod sila yung Dr. Nini na ba? Aradang ila klinika. Kag kung nagamasakit inyo himata o kung pamilya hasta bata nyo, dalaan nyo man kay Dr. Marilyn Garmay Gaitan. Naamtang ang iyang clinic sa isa ka parmasya sa Cruising Piña, Buena Vista, Guimaras. Miyerkules kag Sabado, ara dera si Dr. Marilyn Garmay Gaitan. Mayo lang pagpamati kay nung Butsok, no? Angel Butsok Sumagpaw. Salamat sa pagtanaw. Kay Len Brasa, mayang gabi, gandang gabi. Tito, thank you so much sa pagtanaw, pagpamati. Kay Rinaldo Cabison, kag sa iya pamilya. Kay Nonoy da, mayang gabi. Kay noong Jose Diaz sa Nueva Ecija, mayang gabi sa inyong tanan. Kay Toto Joy, kay Aya, kay MJ, subumay kami kay America Andre, mayong gabi. Dirama kay Chichi, kay Totong Lere, kay Toto Chalt, kay Bibi, mayong gabi. Kag sa mga auto ni Chichi, mayong gabi dira sa inyo. Ayo lang pagbakasyon, no? Sa San Dionisio. For Power Iloilo, bringing more to life.
When we first arrived, we said we'd be more. And we were. We said we'd give you more. And we did. We even source 100% of our electricity from renewable energy, all while having the lowest rates in the country. But wait, no, that's not enough. This year, we're going to do more. But what does do more mean? It means more upgrades. More trees, more mangroves, more fingerlings, more crops, and more fruits. More of her, more of him, more of you, more of us, more of her, him, you, and us, making this world a better place for them. More power is going to do more, because with more power comes great sustainability.
Iloilo City's transformative platform, known as Wheels by Mayor Jerry P. Treñas, made a huge difference. Wheels stands for welfare, health, education, environment, livelihood, and sustainability. This highlights the remarkable projects and efforts that have been driving the city towards a more sustainable and empowered future. With Wheels, we had a long journey through the years. And now, we reached our destination of empowering Ilonggos for a sustainable future. This is Wheels, the arrival. Welfare is at the heart of the Wheels initiative. The eye care centers provide essential services to the community, with 5 operational centers and 6 more under construction. While the redevelopment of markets like Arevalo, Haro, and La Paz aims to enhance the city's urban landscape and convenient customer and merchant experience, with budgets allocated to support each project. Furthering its commitment to the welfare of its citizens, Iloilo City plans to construct a state-of-the-art legislative building. Additionally, the City Hall employees will have access to affordable housing with low-rise condominium units, while the urban poor will benefit from a condominium building under the Pambansang Pabahay para sa Pilipino program. The COA Bodega, a modern storage facility, will streamline operations, while new facilities for BJMP and PNP ensures better facilities for law enforcement. Balay Dalayunan, a cultural landmark, will provide a space for artistic expression and community gatherings. Payment centers like Marymart and the Atrium, SM City, and Megaworld will bring greater convenience to the people. Also, the Iloilo City Dog Pound and Animal Shelter at Kalahunan Sanitary Landfill in Mandurriao District is serving as home for stray or rescue dogs. The health component of Wheels has made significant strides. The San Isidro Dialysis Center offers life-saving treatments to 84 patients weekly. The newly expanded Iloilo City Hospital has a capacity of 100 beds and provides accessible healthcare to its residents. Immunization services play a vital role in maintaining public health, with substantial progress made in administering the measles, rubella, and bivalent oral polio vaccines. COVID-19 vaccinations have been widely distributed across age groups, contributing to the city's fight against the pandemic. We also established a swab center. Iloilo City recognizes the importance of inclusive education in shaping a better future. With substantial investments in schools, modules, and laptops, the Boost for Education program empowers teachers and students alike. New courses at ICCC and TIIC expand educational opportunities, while scholarship supports the dreams of deserving students. The construction of district libraries and the introduction of various training programs contribute to a knowledge-rich environment. Through skill development and literacy initiatives, Iloilo City ensures a brighter future for its residents. The redevelopment of plazas, koi pond beautification pots, and fish dispersal programs enhance the city's biodiversity and environment. The Tree Park Network, Beach Forest, Mangrove Eco Park, and Native Tree Growing Project exemplify the city's commitment to environmental conservation. Various gardening projects and cleanup initiatives promote eco-consciousness among citizens. The livelihood component of WHEELS supports economic growth and self-sufficiency. The Business One-Stop Shop promotes ease of doing business, while the Uswag Negosyo Academy, or UNA, empowers aspiring entrepreneurs with knowledge and support. The UNA program, Terminal Market Rehabilitation, and Vocational Training Initiatives provide opportunities for entrepreneurship and skill development. We also made a big leap as we rehabilitate the Iloilo Terminal and Central Markets. Lastly, the sustainability aspects of WHEELS drives progress and efficiency. All of the aforementioned programs and projects shall be sustained beyond Mayor Jerry Peña's leadership. The legacy shall live for our children's future. WHEELS has united Iloilo City towards a future that is not only sustainable, but also full of promise. Through the collective efforts of government, businesses, and citizens, Iloilo City is paving the way for progress, welfare, and harmony. Thank you for joining us as we embark on this arrival of empowerment and sustainability. Together, we have built a better tomorrow for Iloilo City and beyond.
Our planet needs more. More from me, more from you, more from all of us. Since we started, More Power has committed itself to bringing more to life. But what is more? As an electric distribution utility, we light up thousands of homes, businesses, and institutions. So that's where we started. Under our 5-year development plan for Iloilo City, we worked to rehabilitate and modernize the system. We conducted an overhaul of our distribution system by investing in state-of-the-art facilities. This made sure our system was more responsive on several levels. Repair and optimization of facilities to decrease power interruptions. Automated restoration to decrease downtime for 90% of these interruptions. A 24/7 response team present for the rest, and mobile substations to relieve overloading. These state-of-the-art technologies have a focus on sustainable practices, such as net metering services allowing consumers to export excess energy, cutting down their cost and increasing the use of renewable energy. all of this while having 100% renewable sourcing from geothermal power plants and cutting electricity rates in half. This made sure that the energy we supplied was more reliable, more accessible, more sustainable, and more affordable. And we will continue to endeavor in incorporating renewable energy into our portfolio for the long term. Our services are only limited by our technology, and when we upgrade, we can bring more to your life. We partnered with LGUs to streamline the application process to make electricity more accessible to all of our consumers. We are not afraid to take on pilferage syndicates. We collaborated with the LGUs to convert these illegal connections to legal connections. Justice and fairness must be the standard. Through the streamlined process, paired with our efforts to apprehend pilferers and crack down on illegal connections, we have reformed the energy sector. Now, those who were forced to live on illegal connections can now take pride in being legitimate consumers.
We are also not ignorant of the crisis our city and consumers have been facing. We feel your struggle, and we are here with you as partners. And that's what gave birth to the Partners in Power Foundation.
Through our foundation, we donated millions to help the city and its institutions fight against COVID, with dedicated response teams assigned to major hospitals for rapid response to save lives. Beyond all this, we wanted to do more for our environment. In our first 2 years, we planted trees, mangroves, and released fingerlings. We have even adopted an entire mangrove park and supported a citywide endeavor for urban gardening. We also worked on what we could do more within our system. Our entire distribution system was made more sustainable by replacing every wooden pole and transformer with stronger and eco-friendly materials. And for every wooden pole we replaced, we committed to plant trees for each one of them. And you are a part of this too. 1,400 of us worked together to donate flower pots for bike lanes throughout Iloilo City, along with encouraging our workforce to bike to work. But still, there's so much more to be done. Our mission stays the same, to bring more to life. As long as we work together, we can do more, we can be more.
Gusto mo bala sa manamit nga donut nga dalon sa imo pamilya? Hindi ka na magbakal sa iban pa. Bangod bukas na para sa tanan ang Mars Pastries nga napahamtang sa sulod sang Ceres Terminal sa Barangay Kamaligaro, syudad sang Iloilo. Ano pang ginahulat nyo? Dali na! Mabakal na kita sa donut sa Mars Pastries. Pasalubong nga may pagpalangga sa imo pamilya. Mars Pastries. Barato na, manami pa!
5, 6, 7, go!
DJ
Hello mga suki! Bukas na ang Sergeant Many Grocery kung sa diin makapamakal kamo kag makapangompra sang kinahanglanon sa sulod sang inyo balay. May baligya man sila para sa mga okasyon. Hindi na kamo kinahanglan magkadto sa banwa kag syudad. Gani ano pang ginahulat nyo? Bakal na!
DJ Over.
Ano pang ginahulat nyo? Bakal na sa Sergeant Many Grocery.
So Magpao Funeral Homes na hamtang sa Montinula Street, Santa Barbara, Iloilo. So Magpao Funeral Homes, ginapanagihan ni Mr. Angel Butso sumagpaw, serbisyo masaligan. Otso minutos na nakaligad sa alas 9. Ipabati ta sa inyo ang payag ni Senator Bato de la Rosa may kang tanan sini sa file nga mga diplomatic protest ba kontra ini sa China nga daway man sa effect, daway man gina-honor sa Chinese government. Hasta lang kita sa diplomatic protest pero daway man sa gyapon sa bungog sa mga Chinese government nga gambal man sila nga friend nila kuno ang Pilipinas pero daw sa tubang friend pag talikod ay hindi friend. Yari si Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa nagpabutyag sa iyang hibubuno.
You being the Secretary of Foreign Affairs, halimbawa, yun nga nangyari, may nabalita na hinarangan nila doon. Can you not call the attention of yung ambassador, Chinese ambassador here? Let him explain to you bakit nila ginawa yan. Pwede bang gano'n? I'm not familiar with the protocols that you are observing, but pwede ba? Kaya mo yung gawin na tanungin siya? Explain why you do that. Thank you, sir.
Mr. Senator, once we get confirmations, Philippine Coast Guard, we of course will issue a protest to the Chinese embassy here, and we will cite the reasons why putting a kind of barrier is not consistent or illegal, and we'll also probably ask our embassy in Beijing to go to the Chinese Foreign Ministry.
Sir, parang we are sick and tired of all this diplomatic protest. Parang walang nangyari, hindi nila inaksyonan, ini-ignore nila. Siguro ba other modes, other approaches na pwede natin gawin? You're in talking terms naman siguro niya, ambassador niya. Pwede mo siya tawagan na, kindly explain, so that I can explain to the Filipino people, bakit nyo ginawa yan? Di ba? This accountability. Ikaw man ang representative ng Chinese government dito sa aming bansa, at kami apektado by the actions that's being committed by your Coast Guard, naglagay sila ng harang doon, kindly explain it to me so that I can explain to the Filipino people also. Diba? Other modes of approaches or other approaches para makakuha tayo ng pansin galing sa kanila dahil yung diplomatic protest, ilang protest na tayo, wala mang nangyari sir, diba? So, siguro, kung pwede siguro, kung ako ang Secretary of Foreign Affairs, tawagan ko yung yung kanyan, ambassador yan, hay ka ito, lasingin kita, tapos, yung kanya-kanya diskarte ba? Di ba? Kanya-kanya diskarte, how to, paano nyo gawin yan? Diskartehan mo para makuha natin informasyon galing sa kanila. Yun lang sir, ha? As I've said, hindi ako exposed sa trabaho nyo. Hindi ko alam yung mga protocol sa inyo. Alam ko, puro mga properly kayo. Pero sana, if you think na nakita nyo na lahat na lang ng formal protest na ginagawa natin, walang nangyari, mag-debate kayo kunti, diskarte, para makakuha tayo ng pansin galing sa kanila. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Sir, what can you tell us, sir, about
So, nabatian si Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa ang iya panugan sa kay Secretary Enrique Manalo. Ang ambal ni si Senator Bato de la Rosa ang pangitaan sa pamagi para man nga mababatyag sa Chinese government ang ginahimo nila sala. Hindi na ila teritoryo, hindi nasagad sila pangagaw diri sang teritoryo sa Pilipinas. Ari ang dugang nga kasayuran nagikan sa kay si DFA Secretary Enrique Manalo sa mga interview sa mga katapos sa media.
Floating barriers sa Scarborough?
Oh well, I only read it in the papers, I think. But if it is correct, ayoko naman i-judge. But technically, since we had a right to practice our sovereignty and our sovereign rights, so would have been removed, that would be consistent with our position. But we're still waiting for the full report from the Coast
Sir, may
Guard.
binabanggit si Senator Tolentino that we should file a case against China in the INCLOS. ITLOS, sorry.
Well, we'll have to study that kung yung mga procedure.
Sir, ang sabi ng China is we have to look beyond the relationship. We have to look beyond the South China Sea in contrast naman dun sa mga nangyayari. How do we describe our current relationship with China, sir?
We both recognize that we have differences in South China Sea. But long ago, we already said that we will not make that the only factor in our relationship with China. But nevertheless, it's a difference, and we have agreed to manage it. And so the challenge is how to manage it properly.
Is it still agree to disagree, sir, or you wouldn't put it that way?
No, we haven't agreed. We maintain our position.
Sir, is it time to review our relations with China as suggested by Senator Risa and other senators?
Well, we have a complex and big relationship with China. And so every day, of course, we see how to manage it.
Okay. Secretary, thank you po.
Nabatian si DFA Secretary Enrique Manalo. No? May kang tanan sinisa iyaman nga stan sa West Philippine Sea nga sige sa gyapon ang ginahimo nga pag lumbayag, pag padungol sang Chinese Coast Guard, Chinese militia nga ara sila sa teritoryo sang Pilipinas. Mayo lang ang pagpamati kay Roger Dongines, no? Kay sino to? Ay, kay Diding Cueva, mayo man ang pagpamati. Dera kay Ma'am na Teresa Tisay Rojo, mayong gabi. Ay Dr. Gisem Binamino, mayong gabi, Doc. Salamat man sa pagtanaw kag pagpamati sa Taga-Isat University, formerly WVCST. Mayong gabi sa Batch 94, mayong gabi sa inyong tanan. Sa mga katapo sa media nga nagamonitor, thank you so much. Sa kay Ma'am Arlen Timpla, ay Ma'am Luisa Alosi Durain, kay Sosa, kay Ma'am Dayan Guancia, mayong gabi sa inyong tanan. Kag diraman sa kay Edie Moriera sa Ontario, Canada, mayong gabi. Salamat sa pagtanaw kag pagpamati diri sa Iloilonewsline sa programa Iloilo Night Watch. Sa taga 5th District, sa mga pumuloyo da, mayong gabi. Diraman sa pamilya Sumagpaw, mayong gabi. Sa pamilya Gordobe sa Boulevard, kay Jan Gordobe da, musta na dyan? Okay ka lang da? Sa kay mama mo da, mayong gabi. Kay Sir Joseph Oico Bao, branch manager na sa gali dito sa Cebu. Mayong gabi man. Kay Sir Fred, siya ang finance dira sa Dungon. Sa mga gwardya sa Valyacar Transit Incorporated, mayong gabi. Sa mga vendors, sa mga porters, sa mayong gabi. Kay Bunday Condolence sa pagtaliwa ni Tataya Domingo Kilangit. Lubong na sa Domingo. Di Domingo ngalan niya, Domingo man sa ilubong. Condolence das pamilya Kilangit. Nong Romeng Braza. Kay kasin mayong gabi. Hindi ka sagad Handa, ugtas. Oh, relax. Nining Lourdes, brasa. Maayong gabi man. Nung Jose Diaz, why problema? Ha? Ang? Gaugtasin ng ruming, diyo? Diraman kay Nani Galvez, may gabi. Sa pamilya gamat sa Istember, Ganancial, Baat, Galia, Hancorda. Kay Mama Bining, may gabi sa inyong atanan. Kag sa kay Sergeant Dante Lopez, mayong gabi. Sa taga-Soo Caribalaw, mayong gabi. Sa Jules Bukuan, mayong gabi man sa inyong atanan. Sa mga balikbayan, basi kadto kamo syudad, ang Wilson City Government, tanawan nyo lang kaya sa Iloilo Newsline. Makitaan pagid sa Gimaras Newsline o kung sa YouTube channel sang Iloilo Newsline. Para nga hindi na mo magtalang, hindi ka magsalasala, hindi na mo mag-hire pa sang tourist guide, tanawan nyo lang palihog para matultulan nyo na. More power Iloilo, bringing more to life.
When we first arrived, we said we'd be more. And we were. We said we'd give you more. And we did. We even sourced 100% of our electricity from renewable energy, all while having the lowest rates in the country. But wait, no, that's not enough. This year, we're going to do more. But what does do more mean? It means more upgrades. More trees, more mangroves, more fingerlings, more crops, and more fruits. More of her, more of him, more of you, more of us, more of her, him, you, and us, making this world a better place for them. More power is going to do more, because with more power comes great sustainability.
My heart beats to the sound of the drums of our Ilonggo warriors. It dances with joy to nature and the open spaces that surround me in Iloilo. My heart is filled with love for the warm people, our culture, and heritage. It breaks into song as it sees the changes that progress brings to our city. The new modern blending with the old, a merger of the present and the past. My heart is full as dreams are fulfilled here. Everything I need and want is here. Iloilo is my happy place. The place I call home. Where love and affection overflow. It's the city of love after all. So when you visit, first we give you our food. And when we give you our food, we give you our love. You become part of us. This is why my heart beams with pride for Iloilo City and its people. There's just no place like home. Even if I go somewhere, I bring Iloilo City with me. My heart is never lost. For my heart beats in Iloilo.
My heart beats in Iloilo City.
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 My heart beats in Iloilo City. My heart beats in Iloilo City.
Gusto mo bala sa manamit nga donut nga dalon sa imo pamilya? Hindi ka na magbakal sa iban pa. Bangod bukas na para sa tanan ang Mars Pastries nga napahamtang sa sulod sang Ceres Terminal sa Barangay Kamaligaro, syudad sang Iloilo. Ano pang ginahulat nyo? Dali na! Mabakal na kita sa donut sa Mars Pastries. Pasalubong nga may pagpalangga sa imo pamilya. Mars Pastries. Barato na, manamit pa!
Uswag spirit, we are continuously gearing up our services for the Ilonggos. Wheels for Inclusive Development and Good Governance is our roadmap in bringing our city to the next level. This sixth agenda platform composes welfare, health, education, environment, livelihood, and sustainability. With our ardent desire of attaining inclusive progress and making more promising practices, we continue to address issues through different projects and initiatives that truly make our wheels on the go.
26 minutos na nakaligad sa alas 9, pabatita sa inyo ang pahayag sa mga party list nga naga-question subong sa Intelligence Fund, Confidential and Intelligence Fund ni Vice President Sara Duterte. Kay daw hindi sila magpalati nga silang kadlaw na ubos gasto ang Intelligence Fund nga minilyon-milyon. Ang report pagid sang COA, sang Commission on Audit, daw hindi man kuno accurate. Suno ini sa ACT Teachers party list kag sa kay First District Davao de Oro Congressman Maria Carmen Zamora. Ti madamo ini nagtaas kilay. Nga mo ni kadako ang budget sang opisina sang Vice President kag concurrent nga secretary sang Department of Education. 27 minutos na nakaligad sa alas 9. Time check. Ginadulong sinyo sang Loadlift Trading and Services. Isa kadako construction firm nga nabase sa Metro Manila. Base lang magpaubra ka mo balay, mansyon o kon merkado. Pwede ka mo kakadto sa ila opisina sa Block 5 Phase M, Francisco Homes, Gio, San Jose del Monte City, Bulacan. Pwede man ninyo makontak si Engineer Joey Diaz sa iyang number 0939-812-6336. 812-6336 o kung mag-email ka mo sa maria_rose@yahoo.com. Ay Sir Jonas Villoselio, mayong gabi kag sa mga pumuloyo sang Simon Ledisma, mayong gabi man sa inyong tanan. Salamat sa pagtanaw kag pagpamati sa taga San Nicolas Lapas. Good evening. Kagadiraman sa Quintin Salas kaya John Laksi, mayong gabi. Salamat man sa pagtanaw kag pagpamati. Yari ang pahayag ni ACT Teachers Party List Representative Franz Castro o man sa kay First District Davao de Oro Congressman, Congresswoman Maria Carmen Zamora.
Sabing ganon sa findings ng COA on 2022, in-spend ng Office of the Vice President ang 125 million pesos na confidential fund in 11 days. Do you confirm that, Madam Sponsor?
Sir Speaker, Your Honor, to say that the Office of the Vice President spent the confidential fund in 11 days, the office submits its stand that it is inaccurate, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor. The report of COA, which is the basis of the report of COA for the utilization of the fund, starts from December 20 to 31, and that is 11 days. However, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor, the implementation of the programs started on the day that the SARO was released, in December 13 of 2022, which means immediately after the release of SARO, the implementation has already started. But the actual payment, as based on the COA report and findings, only started in December 20 up to December 31, which means the actual implementation is not 11 days, but it is 19 days, Mr. Speaker.
So, tama pala yung computation ng Makabayan, 19 days. So, it was obligated December 13 and then disbursed December 31. So, walang pahinga, walang holiday yung paggasta ng confidential fund. Tama ba yon?
Sir President, Your Honor, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor, if I may also emphasize that prior to the release of this fund, plans were already laid down by the Office of the Vice President, which actually became the basis of the request of the Office of the Vice President for a confidential fund.
Okay.
Upon assumption into Office of the Vice President, plans were laid out, but the actual implementation was delayed because the office awaited for the release of
Nabatian si Congresswoman na Maria Carmen Zamora. Amoy ni siya nag-sponsor, no? Kung nabudgetan ng Office of the President sa minilyon-milyon. Tigin-explain niya kung nga na-release ini ang Confidential Intelligence Fund sa 19 days, hindi siling 11 days. Inaccurate kuno to yung report sa kuwa nga ginaplastar sa mga Makabayan o kung sa Makabayan Black party list. Na? Hindi na yung sakto, inaccurate kuno to yung inaccurate man o kung hindi, people's money dapat gingasto sa insakto. Diba? Hindi nga sila nga pawala lang gasto Hindi lang sila nga pawala nga bisan magkainano, gastuhon lang basta makagasto, magasto tanan ang confidential intelligence fund. Hindi man sakto. Ay ginagamit sa insakto lang. Wait man pakamalaot ni ang opisina sang Vice President. Ang insakto lang. So, kabay pa nga maplastar rin sa Mayo, mali down, maatagan ang mga pumuluyo kung diin nagkadto ang Confidential Intelligence Fund. 32 minutos na nakaligad sa alas 9. nagapangita sa nga catering, ara ang mga sawa si Nijima kag si Digol, makita nyo ila opisina o kung ang ila balay, dira sa cruising patio Dueñas, Iloilo. Pwede ka mo kadto da magpakiter, magpaluto ka mo, kay manami, ina sila magluto sa mga pagkaon. So, masyarin nyo lang da paliog ang ilang balay sa cruising patio Dueñas, Iloilo. Iban pang maminsahe Binoy, liog ko. Tanawon tabi. Okay. Sa kaya Attorney Norwin John Diaz, maayong gabi. Kay Attorney Hernando Galvez, maayong gabi man. Attorney Bangilista. Maayong gabi. Kaya sa iban pang mga abogado. Ito ni Jeremy Vintar, Attorney Sam Paguntalan. Maayong gabi. Sa mga listeners naton sa abroad, thank you so much sa pagtanaw kag pagpamati diri sa aton nga pagpangalagad. Sa mga nagahiwat sang kadlawan kay Ching Fabiantes Gamotcha. Maayong gabi, Mads. Maayong gabi.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Sa tanan-tanan nga nagahiwat sang kadlawan, happy birthday. Sa kay Ching Fabiantes Gamotcha. Sa Santa Teresa Ordan Guimaras, maayong gabi. Kay Rio Solero, maayong gabi sa Solero family. Sa Chanero family man, sa pamilyan Jurets, maayong gabi. Kay Pastor Suyo, maayong gabi. Kay Toto Joy. Inday da kay sa pamilya nila, maayong gabi. Solero family sa Malusgo da Dueñas, Iloilo. Salamat sa inyong pagtanaw kag pagpamati.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Sa Superio family, sa Nerios family, mayong gabi sa inyong tanan. Salamat sa pagtanaw kag pagpamati diri sa atong pagpangalagad. Wala na kita sa tinyon sa atong pagpangalaga. Dupod lang kay Toto Boy Jeff kag Nono MJ. Ini ang inyo laga Johnny Yanson Diaz. Madamo nga salamat. Kag mayong gabi Pilipinas para sa Iloilo Newsline.